Hey, welcome back. I'm Yolo, and today we're going to answer a few questions that you've been asking. Stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Yolo, and today I want to answer some of your questions. So let's get to it. Is the trail safe? Yes, the trail is safe. As someone told me that if you draw a 2,200 mile line, which is basically what the Appalachian Trail is in length, if you draw a 2,200 mile line anywhere on the United States, there's going to be some type of criminal activity, whether it be a car theft or stealing or rape or murder or something like that. So the Appalachian Trail is fairly safe, safer than most cities. We are a family and a community, so we do watch out for everybody for the most part. And is the trail, how many miles a day do I plan on hiking? For the first couple of weeks, I'll probably do anywhere from 8 to 12 to 15 miles. And then after that, once I start getting in the groove of everything and then the temperatures start to warm up, I'll probably do anywhere from 10 to 30 miles a day on an average. So probably, if you want to say, probably 18 to 20 miles a day will be my goal to try to get to Maine. At Papa John's deliver to the trail? Well, the answer is no, but there is one shelter on the AT that if you have a $30 order, they will bring pizza to the shelter at the trail itself, so you don't have to go in town. So a lot of people take up on that. If there's a couple of people at this time, you're probably eating pizza or two by yourself. That's a large pizza. When you start hiking, you get the hiker hunger and you just can't get enough food, it seems like. I'll also, even though we're eating a lot of food, I'll probably lose anywhere from 20 to 35 pounds during this journey, of which when you get done with it, you usually put it all back on plus some, because your body is no longer cutting out those calories like it was when you're hiking every day. One of the questions is, have I prepared for this any eating habits? And the answer is no. I've just been living life like I typically do. I have been experimenting at my lunch hour with the foods and everything that I'll be cooking on the Appalachian Trail. So I'll bring my little pot and my food and I'll cook it up so that I can tell if I like it or not. We most likely will be resupplying from Dollar General or the grocery store. So that is our primarily places that will be resupplying. Are there places for me to check in, and will they be expecting me? The answer is yes, if I make a reservations for a motel or hostel or something to that nature. But no, nobody is checking in on me. I will be carrying a GPS system that you can track me. My wife, we can communicate on this because it's not cellular, it's actually from satellites. So I have my cell phone, which I'm recording with. If I have cell phone signal, I can text or call or video chat with my wife. If I don't have a signal, I can use my GPS and it will use satellites as long as I have a clear vision of the sky. And it takes a few more moments. It's a little bit different texting with the GPS versus my cell phone. It's not as quick, but I can send signal out to say I'm safe. I can say that I've arrived, that type of thing. So that's how I'm going to be communicating, but no, there's no checkpoints. This isn't a organized trip. It's all for all, one for all, or whatever they say, but we're out there by ourselves. So we don't have a check-in point to clock in or clock out. It's not a race. It's just a hike. I hope that makes sense. I will be taking this journey by myself. However, I will not be alone. There's around 45 people every single day for about 2 months that is starting this journey. So the trail is actually overpopulated. So I'll be going by myself, but I'll be hiking with and around other people. If I can hook up with a group of people, that is called a tramily. That's trail family. So basically we'll hike the same pace We may not be hiking together all day long, but we'll tend to stay together in a group every night for some time. Now, that doesn't mean that you're married to that family, so if you want to do something different, you can probably pick up a next tramway a day or so later if you want to change your friends or whatever, or find another group of people to hike with. It's simply that easy. How am I going to stay clean on the trail? Well, I'll be using creeks and waterfalls, bodies of water, hostels, so I won't be showering 2 or 3 times a day, but hopefully I'll be showering 2 or 3 times a week. I'll carry soap with me, so I will be able to clean myself every night. No deodorant, no shampoo. I will use a product most of us do called Dr. Bronner's soap. It is a multi-purpose. You can use it for shampoo, you can do it for laundry, dishes. I believe you can even brush your teeth with it. I'm not too sure about that one, but it's a do-all soap. So that's how we're going to stay clean. In the same regard with staying clean, how are we going to do laundry? I'll probably be taking 1 shirt, maybe 1 t-shirt, 2 pair of underwear, 2 pairs of shorts, pair of pants, 2 pair of socks, and that's about it. So I'll be wearing the same clothes day after day after day after day after day. So when you're watching my videos, you're gonna see the same clothes for the most part. The only time those will get laundered is when we're in town, if the hostel has laundry facilities or whatever, but we are hiking, so whatever we have, we carry in our pack, so we don't want to carry a whole wardrobe in our pack because of the weight. How will I be resupplying myself? Well, I'll carry enough food for 3 or 4 days. That will get me into the next town or the next region that has a resupply point, which is a little town or something to that nature. We'll be using Dollar General for the most part to resupply. And when we get into larger towns that has a Walmart or a grocery store, we'll be getting our supplies from there. But gas stations, anywhere we can get the food is what we're going to get. We'll be most likely eating mostly junk food and just trying to get enough carbs and calories in our system. I'll probably be dropping some weight because of it, so it'll be interesting to see how my facial features will change as I drop in weight. I'll probably lose around 20 to 35 pounds during this trip and then gain it all back when I get back. What wildlife do I want to see on the trail? Well, there's deer, bear, there are moose, and all the other small rodents, squirrels and everything like that. So I think it's very interesting to be on the trail and you're at one with nature and peace, and the animals seem to not really be bothered by you being there. So I hope to be able to experience nature at its finest. Well, that's it for the questions for this round. If you guys have more questions, please subscribe to my channel and ask them there. You can also find me on Instagram at You Live One Life on Instagram. That's the number 1, not O-N-E, but the number 1. Y-O-U-L-I-V-E, the number 1, life at Instagram. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my questions that were submitted. If you have questions, please submit them below, I guess. You can reach out to me. My contact information is below if you click on it. Also, if you'd like to support me in any ways, to buy me a soda or anything like that, I do have Venmo and PayPal listed below. God bless, and I'll see you on the trail. And here we go again. No! See that and experience it. Hello!